Hey, did you get a new Twitch account? Cause when you first typed in the chat, it said you're a first-time chatter. But yeah, I couldn't, like, the game doesn't really have any settings. Yeah, Yeah, it said you weren't. It said that you just followed, like just now. Yeah, and when you sent your first message, it said you were a first-time chatter. It says you have. It says that was your like first message you ever sent here. I don't know if you're like I don't know. Yeah, maybe it looks like it might be a different account. Oh, so you have EB Beebs and EB Beeb. I don't know why my laptop. I'm running this on my laptop, and I don't know why it's getting so hot. Like it's getting like it has so much GPU usage running this game for some reason. And it's a visual novel, and I'm only on the menu. Is this game like actually like mining Bitcoin or something? You set this whole thing up to mine my PC. You conspired with like all the people on the itch.io page and Weeby News and whoever to create this whole fake game. You even got it its own Twitch category? Yeah, I haven't. It's been what, like Danganronpa V3 came out in 2017, so it's been like 8 years since I played anything like this. I haven't played like any other Danganronpa fan games or watched them. I do know, I think I know most of the characters' talents already. So I'm not like completely blind to that, but I think everything, like that's the only thing I know. Yeah, Danganronpa Another I know is a big one, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, honestly, the last like visual novel detective game that I played was Tyrion Cuthbert, which was probably like 2 years ago now, so I'm looking forward to playing another game like this, especially with a similar style to Danganronpa. Danganronpa Another 1 and 2, and they're getting a remake. Yeah, I think I would probably recognize the characters from Danganronpa Another. Yeah, I guess it'll automatically start me on chapter or the prologue. Logic difficulty. I mean, I guess What is mean? I don't remember if Danganronpa had mean difficulty. I mean, I guess I'll set both of them to normal. I know it had logic difficulty, but I don't remember if it had like a hard mode. I guess I'll do normal for both. Is it like an action minigame? Should I set the action difficulty to kind? Is the audio good, by the way? Can you hear the game okay? Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
I'll increase it. That voice line felt really low volume. It's cool that it has voice acting though. Okay, it's kind of annoying because when I'm like on the window for the game, it takes away my mouse. Okay, hang on. I increased it a little bit.
A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
Who, Mr. Damon Maitsu? I'm not good at pronouncing stuff, but Maitsu? Ultimate debater. Maitsu. Congratulations. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber. But it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
This is, isn't this literally this is literally the start of Rain Code. They all meet up in a train. Hopefully, murder doesn't happen.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it.
They don't all burn to death. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
His voice honestly is not what I expected him to sound like, but I guess it's good. I didn't expect his voice to sound quite like that. The king. I'm pretty sure I remember he's like the ultimate influencer. I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know where when the final stop is, do you? Girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
Oh.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Okay, actually, I don't recognize this person. I don't think I remember what this person's talent is. I don't even recognize them. Is something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Well, not looking too good in that case. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. He slightly has Byakuya vibes. A little bit. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Actually, I only recognize some of the characters. I don't recognize this character either. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Quack!
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kind of chemically? It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Are you okay? Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just feel kinda...
Christ almighty!
Christ almighty.
Shit.
Did he just pass out? From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
Big booby pirate. What did you just say? Good night. Well, it's not looking good for following along the same lines as Raincoat already. People are already getting sleep drugged. People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? Oh, is this guy the pirate? He has like the anchor around his neck, I see. He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Off the grass.
Aw, but I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl, too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh god, no. Don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me and then... There was nothing. Damn. I guess this is the true start of the prologue. What is that humming noise? Sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling. My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. The prologue has a whole trial? Oh. Actually, that's pretty good, cool, because I want to do a trial. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it. Do I actually have to? Holy. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know, I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room. There didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It's a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we have met before. On that train? Oh, they didn't really meet. They were like in the same train for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. Strange smells started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right, just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? She raised a hand to push up her glasses. Something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. Looked vaguely like a watch?
Eh?
Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but I felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I am not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen though. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Hmm?
What is? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself,
As for myself, oh.
Tanaka.
Eva Tanaka. Eva, didn't she say Tanaka? Says her name is Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there's some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, just simply press the F1 key. Okay, actually, why does it have to use the F? If I press F1, hang on. Can I change these controls? Because if I press F1, look what pressing F1 does. Is it gonna, wait. If I press F1, it like switches me to this, back and forth between this detective outfit. So every time I press F1, it's gonna switch me to a detective outfit on my VTuber. Can I like... I change the controls? Okay, let me see if I can change it on VTube Studio. I don't know how to change it. Okay, it looks like, oh wait, but pressing F9, I set it to F9, but pressing F9 does that. I'll set it to F6. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think it's good now. I don't even remember what the other controls it said were. But whatever. Oh, there we go. Access to trinket, press F1. To view past dialogue, press F2. To access observation mode, press enter. And WASD to pan around the room. What is enter? Okay, it's similar to Danganronpa. Does that just like show me which things I can investigate? There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, and a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw, is it Eva, or I guess Eva, approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And without hesitation, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? Eva? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Or Ava? Ava. I guess I'll go with Eva. Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
You're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that?
Listen to me.
Yeah, I do. Alright, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
Well,
Like what? Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Alright.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They're pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Yeah? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So...
The room's on the level above ours, you said? Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Wait, so there was a door out this whole time? Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floors were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway where the corridor took a sharp turn was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you do that?
You see?
Well, you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridle carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that.
Listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You're obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar, okay, once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Okay, yeah. Ooh, so it even has like the 3D exploration like Danganronpa.
It's the truth.
Yeah, it does seem very well developed. The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier, which is why it took a year between the prologue and chapter 1. Yeah, they got like 3D modeling and everything. Definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. Should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have found help. Is there really no there's gotta be like mono coins or something. Is there really no reason for me to look in this room?
How humiliating.
No, there's actually Tozu coins. So there actually is something like that. Yeah, I remember you saying something about Peggle. If I go into another room, is it just all the same thing?
Damn.
Room looks just like the last one.
Correct.
Told you so. Well, okay. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. What is that portrait? Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. So many rooms. Is that like... Wait, that's like the mask that guy was wearing in the beginning. At least that's what it looks like. This one's just straight up a dog. The dog mask was creepy enough as is, but its eyes in particular. It's like they seem to follow me. Each character has an animal motif. Why are the masks like... look like they're like low poly masks or something? Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble, it's a freaky looking one. Okay, I guess all these doors are locked.
That's...
Oh, hey, Peaky Peabody, welcome in. I saw you streaming some Jackbox earlier. Hope the stream went well. I'm doing okay. I just started playing I'm just at the very beginning of this game I just started. If you know the Danganronpa series, I don't know if you know anything about that, but it's basically a fan game of Danganronpa, heavily inspired by Danganronpa. But actually, I'm gonna mute for a second. My brother's calling me. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just started this game. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, he was just, it was Bats. He was just asking about what the Netflix password is.
That's...
Actually, I said I would send it to him, so I have to do that now. Well, we came up from the boiler room wasn't it like that way? Oh, couldn't the room with the guy be like here?
There must...
No.
Right.
Or somewhere this way? Didn't we... I can't really tell what direction we came up the stairs. Yeah, I know the boiler room was down a hallway, but oh, I was thinking we came the room I saw will be the opposite side. Well, I know. Well, hey, I guess I was thinking it was back. I thought we when we came up the stairs we went around this way, so it would be further. The hallway went back this way. The hallway, going back in the hallway would be in this direction, but I guess it's the other way. Yeah, I don't know if that made sense, but taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. A lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be
Oi!
a yacht.
Huh?
It's the if her motif has gotta be like bunny or something, like a rabbit. If it's not, then they're like they're totally misleading with that visor. Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Yeah, why did you just hit me? Game seems to have a really good OST too. I'm liking this OST right now. Not gonna embrace a stranger with open arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already scared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit?
Eh?
It's the lawyer. I think I remember his name. This guy's Wolfgang, the lawyer. The lawyer dude.
Hello.
Hello. This kind of outfit he's wearing.
So,
We met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. You guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago.
Anyways.
Oh. Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
Come again?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree. We should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
We're inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuck in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever is responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Eh?
Eh?
Industry? What's with the thumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't
Okay.
forget it, soybean.
Yeah, that's what I thought she was.
I see.
Ultimate golfer, of course. Everyone seems to think she's a tennis player. I might have thought that if I didn't see the talents before, but I didn't like 100% remember her talent, but I thought she looked like she was probably a golfer. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
care about her the least. I mean, okay, he's the ultimate debater and ultimate lawyer, like very, very similar talents. For such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. Well, you haven't played Ace Attorney then. In Ace Attorney, there's like people becoming lawyers at like 15 years old. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. Like Franziska, the lawyer in the main prosecutor in the second game, she's like what? I think she's like she might be younger. I don't remember if she was definitely became a lawyer before she was 18. Same with Athena in Dual Destinies. She became a lawyer at like 17 years old or something. I don't like. There's so many young prodigy lawyers in Ace Attorney. I saw like a Reddit post saying, like joking, that next game they're gonna have like a 10-year-old lawyer at this rate. So like this guy, he's compared to, on Ace Attorney standards, he's not that young for a lawyer. Up too young? Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not the young woman shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. I'll sit around for 7 years and do F all. Oh hey Adam. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing alright. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. So, you have them too.
Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You're busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
eh?
Wrist strap, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way,
These aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yeah, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everything with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? Oh, he's doing the thumb point. What I want to know is, who even put these things on us? The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. Doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why, doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
You'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is a kid
For
here?
your information,
Okay, yeah, I remember this character. This is like she's like the matchmaker. Your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to back off strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk? Yeah, she seemed like she would probably be one of my favorite characters when I was just looking at them on their designs and talents. We must make comparisons. I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
It's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden beneath some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. She's like, she's sort of like Kyoko from, Danganronpa 2. Sort of. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Well, I guess Kyoko wasn't actually like actually younger than the rest of them, but she just, you know. That's what I'm wondering. Kids got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional just like the rest of you.
No.
Yeah, the traditional Japanese. Yeah, the kimono and everything. And I mean, their like kind of attitude is similar. Honestly, I don't dislike Kyoko. I thought she was like an okay character. I didn't dislike her, but she wasn't like my favorite. She wasn't one of my favorites or anything, but I didn't hate her. I mean, you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child, I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaiyura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now that little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You've made her upset.
Of course not.
Upset? Of course not. I know better than to take the gremlins seriously.
Oi!
Boy, don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Hmm? Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11. Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
Same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. Starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
Oh, wait, who was the guy we saw through the vent? Was that like Wolfgang on the floor or something?
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe these two events aren't different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Anything here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Actually, let me just... I'll investigate this room a little. Before that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would be funnier if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from memory. Needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure, the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. The liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood. Okay, this one looks kinda wild. Talking about the stuff in nightmares. Is she supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big though. Maybe it's a wild dog? Whatever, I'm wasting my time here. I guess I'll just leave. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Getting a drink, no worries. You're late.
Huh?
You're waiting?
oi!
Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Yeah, I don't know why my laptop is getting so hot right now. Whatever. Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had a nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Welcome back. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight. This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. Hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Soybean oil. That's
Stop.
just her thing. What the...
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky? Thing is, being angry and Australian? What do you mean Australian? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out too. Wait, huh? So my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of this. She's Australian? She doesn't sound Australian to me. When my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. Sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. It's gotta be a 360 projection, 360 degree projection or something.
That's...
The sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama. It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. I mean, maybe I'll hear it if I hear more of her voice actor speak more. This is a 360 degree projection. Wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized.
Come off the grass.
Okay, wait, I did hear it there. Okay, yeah. Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why do you call the dump yard the great outdoors? You couldn't work out if she was British or Australian at first? Yeah, it's hard to tell with like such short voice lines. It's for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? Really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. Might be suffocating as we speak. Yeah, it's kind of a British name. Eh. I mean, I've known a bunch of people here named Grace that obviously aren't British. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. It's like something out of a movie.
So...
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Hey?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Boy, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness!
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
The girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. You know, Wolfgang, he has like, at least from what right now, he has like really, he's giving me a lot of like vibes that he's gonna be like a killer, like a killer or something. That's the vibes he gives. Because he's like too,
You think?
he's like too, like, I guess too normal. I don't know. He's like just very chill about everything. And he seems like he's gonna like end up like secretly being like he's gonna end up like secretly being a psychopath or something. That's what it feels like.
Eh?
But maybe I'm wrong and he actually is just a nice person. Hello, I wasn't,
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Ultimate Fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash might get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? He stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. Is her... They've described her as a mouse, like, twice now. Is her animal motif a mouse?
Oh.
Because if so... She might go up my list just for having the mouse. Mouse is her motif. Oh, it's not a mouse? Okay, well, because it seemed like they were really, referencing it. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
It's probably the last thing she wants to hear, and since when were we friends?
Well,
Is there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. This girl is as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on that train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Oh, there's no mouse motif? Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tallner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Show. Commentary is predator versus prey, and whether that will predict murders. That would be... I doubt that they would make it so obvious like that. This guy's still here? Oh wait, no.
Nice.
I didn't even... Most people have a predator.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Attention!
You know manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that, I didn't mean to act like a dick. But he's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you. Oh wait, I missed that. I clicked too fast. If you give us your name.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Okay, his talent makes sense. He looks like the ultimate marksman. A marksman? That means you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it, I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life.
I see.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
so...
So where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part, just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Boy!
Wait just a second.
All right.
Huh? Did you just say pirate? Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yup, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so... Ah, I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, did you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. Others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something?
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Holy hell, is that a tree? The thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. Sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
Not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree?
Impossible!
Impossible. How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. The expression said it all.
What?
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course. The Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
I apologize.
Huh? You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? If they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Who do I talk to first? I don't remember this person's talent. This is the pirate. I'll talk to her.
Golly!
What's this? More friends? Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Oh, blacksmith. A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are a par for the course, but... Same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop, high-intensity exercise. So, how is your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Maybe redundant by technology?
You see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Yeah, I think I like Ingrid. She's probably gonna be in my top characters, from what it seems. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
My creation touches the heart. It's better than anything made by the machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Oh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills are impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. Look at when Blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me.
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me.
Wowie.
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
Any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here?
Oh,
Oh, I wouldn't say
Come
kidnapped.
again.
What? Did you not black out on that train? No I did.
Well,
And how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason. By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building, Miss Kayura explained. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
No, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Yeah, I like her. She's so... Kayura or Toshiko is probably my favorite right now. She probably will be my favorite. But I mean, there's not any character that I dislike so far. Diana? Who's that? Who's Diana again? Did I meet her? Oh, is it her?
oops.
Is this Diana? Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like it.
Man.
Nah, if you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Hey, you too.
Wait.
Eh,
Over here!
Oh crap, new guy over here.
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Haha, check it out, me and the new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends, I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is, you know, that thing you just said?
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montego ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montego? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur.
Very funny.
He's an influencer, a really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Ouch.
My ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump. But
He looks like he's like a K-pop, like in a K-pop boy band. You didn't like Kai at first? You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice. You do?
Yes.
Kai's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and I'll stick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
another day, another
Dictator? Sheesh, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kinda impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in this room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
You can get over it. Anyway, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh, I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
When you get the report cards, Kai's makes me laugh, because a lot of it is based on his internet persona. That his weight stated is completely false. That's funny. I'll check that out when I get that. I like her, I like Diana's voice acting. I like her voice.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information,
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Doesn't her emblem look like Hope's Peak?
Well put.
Let me see. Simply quoting my friends, they're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
I do care what he thinks. Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no.
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later. But none of those guys like me either. Oh wait, I didn't take a look at her emblem. This ultimate talent program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. But he didn't start an academy. He said it was above that. He said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? Well, here's the like, what, I don't know. It's like a motorcycle guy, I don't know. I forgot what his talent is too. I forgot what this guy, I forgot what both of their talents are. Come on, man, just say something. Come on, please, pretty please.
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Ah,
It figures.
what's more people?
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
Oi!
What's the matter with him? I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
He's being a weirdo about it. Just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? Who am I?
The name's
Harumph.
Jeff Dawson,
Oh.
Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Okay, yeah, when I said motorcycle, I was pretty close. A drag racer? Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? Did he just do like a Scooby-Doo noise? Is he like Scooby-Doo? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kinda like the fans in car seats to cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad? The way he yells every word, he can make anything sound like a big deal.
Meh.
Only issue is, they don't extend to the rest of my
Get a
suit.
grip.
And stop wearing the suit. And walk around naked? I mean, wear different clothes.
So,
Should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it? Eva hasn't said her ultimate talent, has she?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music. It's nothing.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man!
No, man, your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs? No? Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just says about it. That just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? You have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
Figures, you don't look the type.
Hey.
You
Meaning.
following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think of a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Staff will chuck you into an underground tunnel system, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
See, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody, you gotta consent first. The hell? I never agreed to being
Get
kidnapped.
off the grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing?
eh?
For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy?
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? Accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy? Did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. Oh, he looked less enthused. Less than enthused. He let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it a part of their charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think of nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Now these last two people, I don't know. I know she's like the ultimate gamer or something like that, like, or ultimate, she's something like that.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
I mean, Danganronpa already had an ultimate gamer with Chiaki.
Very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction, I like it. She's the ultimate pro gamer. You're saying Chiaki's not a pro? Jumping right into an introduction, I like it.
Yep.
Making good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? It's not just gaming. It's pro gaming.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher. So basically, she's basically like an esports gamer. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. Sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promise my comrades my streaming schedule won't change after starting school. Wouldn't change. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades? Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet. She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. Definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard the popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscriptions. They rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. As a joke, I have this emote. Wait, I can't even use it from OBS, hang on. Oh, it says there's an ad break coming soon. I hate that I have to have ads on my channel. Cause I think in all the streams I've done, I've only made like $1 from ads. So I wish Twitch didn't force you to have ads, but whatever. Well, cause I only have the max viewers I have on a stream is 5 viewers, so I'm not gonna get anything from ads, and I'm not getting anything from ads. and like you have to have ads enabled, but you have to run at least 3 minutes of ads per hour, or they enable pre-roll ads, which makes it so like anyone who joins your channel instantly gets hit with ads. So it's like I kind of have to have 3 minutes of ads running per hour. Well, it's if you're an affiliate. If you're an affiliate, you have to have ads on your channel. If you're just like a normal, like if you don't have Twitch affiliate and you're just like streaming, I don't think you have ads, but I want like the bonuses of having affiliate, like the emotes and stuff. So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't ya?
Eh?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Typical bourgeois scum. Whoa. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. Mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My genius is
One time I
almost
bought a
pregnant.
spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day. All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
Impressive. You managed to commitify the act of charity. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Duh.
It's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit off of our suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly pretty deranged, so that may be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all. Okay, is that the last? No, there's still the pirate guy and this guy.
Oof.
Oops, you all got caught up in this too, did you? Yeah, there's 3 people. I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What? The hell is your damage? Oh, wasn't Damon literally saying the same thing? Why is he saying that? He was literally thinking the same exact thing. Huh? Right, that's it. What's the matter? I know this bitch. As in personally? Nah, she's the harlot. It's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry, blah. Did I hear that right? This girl what we're talking to, is she actually... I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
Huh?
Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
Is this news to you? Anyone knows about Winona? Winona. That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking she was. Does she not have a last name? She's just Winona? No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? Thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chances that I get. Not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
Not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy. At the very least, let me be your stead. With my divine foresight, I shall lead you your legal battle into victory. Yeah, she looks like, she kind of looks like she would have some kind of nature-related talent. Although they did say something about agriculture with her, so I don't know. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? So I mean, it's sort of a nature-related talent, but not really. I'd say it was an extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that she looks like her clothing looks like that. Plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yeah, but she was weird, so I left her. You're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
Alright, that's okay if you have to go soon. Maybe I'll see if I could finish. I'll see if... How long is this, like, first prologue chapter?
By the way...
Hang on, wait, I just realized that doesn't the one of the eyes on my VTuber look bigger than the other, I think? Hang on. I think I accidentally enabled something. Yeah, there, I pressed, okay, so I have to remap F2 as well. Because F2 brings up the... If I'm in the detective outfit, it brings up the magnifying glass, but if I'm not in the detective outfit, it just looks like my eye gets bigger. I still have an investigation to do. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. The girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us is too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this, a group maybe. The question becomes who and why. Oh, you'll leave now if I could save after meeting the other two? The trial isn't hard, it's just like a demo for the rest of the game. Yeah, I maybe I'll switch to something else for the rest of the stream. I still, because I kind of still, maybe I'll switch to playing the other game I was playing, Age of Imprisonment. I'll see how I feel, but I'll at least talk to these two people. You're not around. Oh, you're not around tomorrow. All right. Maybe over the weekend I could hopefully finish this prologue chapter, and and at least start the chapter 1. Yeah, maybe I could try to start streaming like a little bit earlier in the day so that it doesn't get as late for you. But yeah, if you have to head off now, that's fine. But thanks for staying around. It's fun to when there's at least like someone chatting in chat and watching the stream. All right. Glad to see you're all right, kid. Of course I'm all right. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
Oi, I want to talk for a sec. Huh? You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey, that kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Eh?
Huh? I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. Huh? A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud, she was just asking a question. Just a question? Huh. For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes. Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype anyway. Or sure.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
Never liked to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Sorry for losing my cool.
Anyway.
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. Never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right.
That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand, every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the seas.
King of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
Is that really true?
I. I see. Leave it to me.
What now?
How's that sound?
By the way...
Good to know.
Hello? The hell?
A cause for concern.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it should be fixed now, right? Yeah, I don't know. I use this thing in video broadcast, which like filters through my mic, but like sometimes it like, this is the second time I've had it where it just like randomly like stops working, and I have to like completely reset the program using Task Manager. I need to figure that out because there's no way for me to really tell unless like someone tells me in chat. There's no way for me to tell if my mic stops working. But yeah, I don't know. I guess Jean is like, or Jean is, he's okay. I'm kind of like, I don't feel like I like love him. I don't like, he's not a character I would hate, but he's probably not one of my favorites. And I thought it was weird that he had like such a French name. He does not seem French at all. And I just started talking to this guy. I assume this is Ulysses. I just started talking to him, so I don't really have an idea yet. The guy paused for a few seconds and began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you!
Boy, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Impressive.
Interesting, a fellow scholar, much like myself. Jeez. Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information, stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia? You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So,
what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patawomeck River Museum in Senakamaka.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. And I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
no.
It's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho,
people have begun gathering outside.
see?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is a bot, so I'm banning that. They're probably, if I add them on Discord, they're probably just gonna try to, like, scam me. Toshiko Kayura.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? It's the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I'm a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. Hold on, we've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. Others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Alright, let's see. Or is it gonna automatically take me there? Let me see, can I save here? Okay, yeah. Okay, I saved. No, I was able to save, yeah. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for if you have to if you have to leave now, I guess that'll be it for Project Eden for now. Hopefully we could do more of this over the weekend. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for yeah. It was fun playing this and having you here in chat. Thanks. Hope you have a good night. Let me see. I could switch to start playing some Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put on the BRB screen for now while I switch over to. I'm probably gonna switch over to Age of Imprisonment and play some of that for a little bit. Don't know if it'll be like a full on stream, like a full how long I usually. Well, because I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours playing this game. So I'll see how long I'll play Age of Imprisonment, but I at least wanna play some. I'm gonna put on the BRB screen temporarily while I switch games.